Welcome to GOA365 English News Bulletin. I am Brian Sequeira and these are the headlines. Drugs issue seeps to South Goan villages. Speaker assures strict action soon. Final pre-Lok Sabha polls conclude in Telangana with 51.89% voter turnout as of 3 p.m. 5 poll-bound states results due on December 3. Cyclone Michaung to hit Bay of Bengal to bring light showers to Goa. And now for the news in detail. Drugs are an issue in Goa, and so is alcoholism. While the issue was restrained primarily to the coastal belt, it has now trickled into the quaint villages of South Goa, Davorli, Dikarpali being one among them. When questioned, the speaker said that strict action would be taken against those violating the laws. Listen.
कारणाचेर बंधन म्हणटा येना कित्याक तांकां टायम दिल्लो कडेन आसा होय खंय तरी बंद जावपाक
सरकारच्या नियमानुसार रातचे 11 नंतर सगळं बंद आणि खरं 11 नंतर बंद जावपाक जाय त्या सगळ्यांनी ताका बंद जे नियम आसा ते नियम पाळप जे नियम पाळना ताजेर खंय कडेन कारवाय जावपाची आवश्यक आसा
म्हणजे ही जी कारवाय आसा ही ऑथॉरिटीन करपाक जाय
ऑथॉरिटी आज जर आमी म्हणजे कंट्रोल मारपाचो प्रयत्न बऱ्याच जाग्यांचे आमी कंट्रोल हांवें म्हज्या सगळे पुलीस जावं ऑफिसर कलेक्टर आता सगळं कंट्रोल मारपाचें त्यामुळे आता कशें हांव सरकारचे ह्या सगळ्यांतल्यान यंत्रणेची ताजेर एक नजर आसपाक
The infiltration of drugs into villages has raised strong concerns in societies, with school children and young adults falling victim to it. Two panchayats of the Davorli Dikarpali Panchayat have lodged police complaint alleging that youth have begun stealing from their parents and resorting to robberies to fund their drug needs. How and when the enforcement department plans to crack down on the issue remains to be seen. Ramesh Naik Raut, Subhashish Govekar and Omkar Deshprabhu for GOA365.
The Murmugaon Municipal Council has demolished 4 illegal structures near Sayanagar Fakir Gully in Vasco. The demolition comes following a proposal for a road from Sayanagar to Vasco, which is expected to facilitate locals of Sayanagar.
According to Murmugaon Municipal Councillor Amey Chopdekar, the said illegal structures were used by some locals as a shed for their domestic animals and for parking. He further added that the structures were causing issues for the proposed road coming up in the area. It's notable that these illegal structures apparently went unnoticed until the road was proposed. It raises questions about how closely the local authorities were monitoring the area prior to the road project.
आयज माझ्या वॉर्ड नंबर 18 जो फकीर गली जो एरिया आसा तो आयज 4 घरां डेमोलिश केल्ली आसा. डेमोलिश मिन्स जे ते ऑपोजीट जे वाटान जे लोक रावता तेमी थंय एक मिन्स इल्लिगल शेड अशी घातलेली तो टेम्पररी म्हणजे तितून थोडे घेवलेले आपले थोडे जे बोकड्यो मागीर कोंबड्यो थोडे आपले तांकां खातीर एक रूम कसो केल्लो मागीर थोड्यांनी पार्किंग खातीर जागो केल्लो. सो आयज ते 4 जे इल्लिगल सेक्शन आसा त्या डेमोलिश केल्ल्या कारण कित्याक की आमी पयलीं लोकांक प्रॉमीस केल्लें की जे फाटल्या वाटेन जे एरिया आसा तो आमी रस्ते एक रोड करतले म्हणून. सो आमचो वास्कोचो आमदार बाजी सालकर आनी हांव आमी मेळोन ते फाटल्यान पडला आनी हांगा एक रस्तो जावचो म्हणून हे एरियाक कित्याक की जे आमचे जो हांगाचो एरिया फकीर गल्ली सायनगर तेमी गाडी घेवन हांगाच्यान वयर वयता वयल्यान तांकां मागीर रॉंग क्रॉस करचें पडटा. फ्रॉम सायनगर तांकां वर्नापटी वचपाक तांकां रॉंग वयचो पडटा म्हणून थंय खुबशे एक्सिडेंट पयला हायवे एक्सिडेंट जाता आनी खुबशे मागीर पुलीस बी येता तांकां फायन बी घालता. सो ते जावचें न्हू म्हणून हे लोकांचे जे एरिया आसा तांकां हांगाच्यान डायरेक्ट वास्को वचपा खातीर एक आमी हांगा रोड प्रपोज केला. सो तो रोड खूब बेगीन जावपाचो आसा म्हणून आयज म्युनिसिपालिटी आमचे डेप्युटी कलेक्टर सगळे येले आनी तेमी आयज हांगा 4 घरां डेमोलिश केला आनी ते आमकां लोकांनी बी कॉपरेट केला. सो आयज डेमोलिशन केला पूण आमी 8 दीस पयलीं तांकां नोटीस सुद्दां काडलेली.
हिरू महाले, Manish Parab and Sanika Nagwekar for Goa 365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The final run before the 2024 Lok Sabha elections has come to an end, with Telangana being the last state to go to polls. Telangana saw a voter turnout of 51.89% as of 3 p.m. on Thursday for all its 119 state assembly seats. The results for Telangana and the other 4 states that held their polls are scheduled for December 3.
Telangana, which went to polls on Thursday, saw as many as 2,290 candidates from 109 national and regional parties fighting for 119 state assembly seats. The ruling Telangana Rashtra Samiti party, headed by Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, is eyeing for its third straight clean sweep in the state. However, the opposition, mainly the BJP and the Congress, will look to end the almost decade-long reign of the KCR-led TRS government in Telangana. The fate of Telangana will be decided by a total of 3.17 crore voters who exercise their votes at the 35,655 polling stations set up across the state on Thursday. Manish Parab and Sangeeta Oli for Goa 365.
Hours after the United States alleged India's role in a foiled plot targeting Khalistani separatist leader Gurpantwant Singh Pannoon on US soil, India called it a matter of concern. India has also constituted a high-level panel to look into the allegations.
The US on Wednesday alleged that an Indian government employee had directed a plot to kill Khalistani leader Pannoon, which was foiled by the US. US authorities have also charged an Indian origin man named Nikhil Gupta, who has been accused of hiring a hitman to assassinate Pannoon. The charges came hours after India announced forming a high-level probe committee into security concerns shared by US during the recent bilateral meet. Nikhil was arrested by Czech authorities in June and is awaiting extradition.
During the course of discussions with the US on bilateral security cooperation, the US side shared some inputs pertaining to nexus between organized criminals, gun runners, terrorists, other extremists. We take, of course, such inputs very seriously, and a high-level inquiry committee has been constituted to look into all the relevant aspects of the matter, and necessary follow-up action will be taken based on the findings of the inquiry committee. You would have seen this in our statements that we have issued. We cannot share any further information on such security matters. As regards the case against an individual that has been filed in a US court, allegedly linking him to an Indian official, this is a matter of concern. We have said, and let me reiterate, that this is also contrary to government policy. The nexus between organized crime, trafficking, gun running, and extremists at an international level is a serious issue for law enforcement agencies and organizations to consider. And it is precisely for that reason that a high-level inquiry committee has been constituted, and we will obviously be guided by its results.
The US Department of Justice also claimed that there is a link between the alleged plot against Pannoon and the plot that killed Hardeep Singh Nijjar, which Canada has accused Indian government agents of masterminding. Reacting to the US's allegations, Canada called on India to take the allegations seriously, further adding that India needs to work with Canada to get to the bottom of this. Replying to Canada, India said that Canada has consistently given space to anti-India extremists, and that is the heart of the ongoing issue.
On the issue of Canada, insofar as Canada is concerned, we have said that they have consistently given space to anti-India extremists and violence, and that is actually the heart of the issue. Our diplomatic representatives in Canada have borne the brunt of this. So we expect the government of Canada to live up to its obligations under the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations. We have also seen interference by Canadian diplomats in our internal affairs. We've said this from this podium. and that is obviously unacceptable.
Manish Parab and Sanika Nagvekar for Goa 365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now for the weather. Another storm is brewing in the Bay of Bengal and it looks set to kickstart December on a stormy note as well. The cyclone, which has been named Michaung, is expected to form by Saturday and will likely bring light showers to Goa.
IMD says that we'll be getting light rain on the 1st. There is nothing to indicate that there will be thunderstorms on this day at present, but the forecast on this bit will get clearer as the cyclone develops. Cyclone Michaung, once formed, will become the 4th Bay of Bengal cyclonic storm and the 6th Indian Ocean storm in 2023. Now going further into what's in store on Friday, we are anticipating foggy conditions in the morning, which is something that those with an early commute will have to keep in mind while planning travel routes. There might be denser pockets of fog, so do be careful on the road. Moving into the afternoon, IMD says it will be quite gloomy because the sky is likely to be overcast. The mercury is predicted to reach 34, but the real feel might be closer to the low 40s. By night, a light haze should return, bringing with it a slight chill. The low is expected to touch 24, but if it rains, then we'll see the value slip by 2 or 3 degrees. Cyclone in Bay of Bengal likely to bring rain in December. IMD forecasts light rain on 1st December. No coloured weather alerts raised. Maximum and minimum temperatures on Friday 34 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius respectively. Haze, light fog expected early Friday morning. No alerts issued for boat owners along Goa coast. Bureau Report, Goa 365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube, Goa365 TV. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching Goa 365.